look at the mind and think about it as a database. It's a database that really doesn't have connection to the essential truth of our being. And this is the mind we use to determine what is happening in the world. What should we think about this and that? When we think about it as a database, we start to recognize we're making up the meaning of pretty much everything based on our conditioning. So let's take a look at how that works. An event happens in life. You know, the classic, somebody cuts you off while you're driving down the road. Somebody maybe says something that feels insulting. You lose a job, or a relationship is struggling in some way. Some dynamic of life is presenting itself. And we want to know what to make of it. Typically what we're doing is we're taking in the information and asking the mind, what should I make of this? And the mind says, hold on a second, let me check the database. Lickety split, let me review this collection of all similar experiences in the past. Things that happened when you were 5, when you were 7, when you were 20. Let me take that information, compile it, and then give you an answer to what is happening. And we realize that's just the habitual way of living life. We're just in this mode of taking everything in, running it through all of our programming, all of our conditioning, any wounding, and coming up with an answer about how we should think about it, how we should respond and react. That's being in that reactive space. There's a wonderful teaching I originally heard from Adyashanti. And it was one of those moments when I heard it, I went, oh, that's helpful. That shifts things. And the teaching is, what is what is happening just before your mind has a thought about it. Feel into that for a second. What is just, it's just something happening. And as soon as you have a thought about it, it's no longer actually what's happening. It's now your interpretation of what's happening based on your conditioning, based on your programming, based on your wounding. This is why we want to learn to come to rest in a stillness, in a peace, in an essential nature of our being.